Ferrari F50. Just look at it. Look at how beautiful this car is. This is the roadster version, so that's why it's a little lower than the coupe. There's no roof, and look at the front end. It is perfect. The headlights basically are just two bulbs. That's it. Then you have another set of lights. I think these are the turning lights, and very softly designed air intake on the front end. Look at how soft it's been designed. It's been curved inwards. I love that. The whole body is very curvy. It's very different than the Ferrari F40, and I don't know, I like the F50 a little more than the F40, in fact a lot more. So let's have a closer look at the design of this car. One of the things that I don't like basically is the wheels. So basically this car has star-shaped spokes, and I think they could have made them a little thinner just to make it a little more sleeker. But the rest of the car is absolutely perfect. I love it. I mean, I love the side look. It's very sleek. You also have this air intake here, that just goes in naturally into the body, and of course its work is to channel air directly to the engine. The rear wheels, they're a little wider than the front wheels for more grip. Now here you have the design of Pininfarina badge here, because the whole car has been designed by Pininfarina, and this is one of the best designs ever. So you have a hidden air intake here, and then a separate smaller air intake there as well. You have the fuel filler cap here. Look at how old school the door handle is. Now looking at the interior, you will be surprised to see that there's nothing there. It's all carbon fiber, metal and leather. There's no radio, there's no navigation. You have old school handles for raising and lowering the windows, because this car is very old and it is designed just for driving pleasure. So you're supposed to get in, drive and enjoy the sound of the engine. Don't let anything else distract you. The F50 also comes with a fixed rear wing. Ferrari of course now believes that their aerodynamic designs are so good that they don't need a fixed wing. So this is a very rare design element that you won't find in other cars. Look at the tail lights, and here you have of course a glass engine bay, and you can see the engine. It is a 4.7 liter V12 engine that makes 520 horsepower. Now that's not very powerful now, but of course back then in the 90s this was one of the best and fastest cars in the market. Basically this car was in the market from 1995 to 1997, and it's limited to just 349 units only. That's why it's so rare. And if you look at the back, you have a grille which can pretty much show you the whole engine. You can see how it works. Now look, coming down here, there's barely a diffuser. It's just a very simple design, and you also have twin exhaust pipes on either side. And that's what I like about this car. It's so simple and yet it's so efficient. It's very sleek, it's very aerodynamic, and it is so beautiful to look at. So let me know in the comments if you are a Ferrari F50 fan or a Ferrari F40 fan. Now, I have seen the Ferrari F40 next to a Ferrari F50 Coupe to get a comparison of how they look next to each other. I have a video of that as well. So basically, just have a look at the video's description. You can find a lot of videos of Ferrari's names and links. Have a look. I'm sure you're going to enjoy them. Now here you can see fans. Basically, these fans channel air out of these air vents when the car is moving. So that helps the car's aerodynamics, and of course creates downforce to improve the car's handling. Now since I'm here at First Motors, they have a couple of other very interesting classic Ferraris, like this Testarossa. It's not really a classic, but it is a little old school and it's beautiful. Next to it you have a slightly older Ferrari 360 Stradale. It's also very nice. I love the 360 range when it came out. Now let's move on to something a little newer. You have a very special limited edition F430 Scuderia 16M, limited to just 499 units in the world. So that's a nice looking car. It's not my favorite. Here's a beautiful one. It's a SF90 Stradale. This is of course a hybrid hypercar. And let me show you some other Ferraris. You have a very special like a LaFerrari Aperta. This is of course with a removable roof. It's limited to 200 units. Back there you have a regular LaFerrari limited to 499 units. And you have some Ferrari F8 Tributos here, 3 of them. And next to the LaFerrari, basically you have 4 SF90 Stradales. So if you want to see videos of Stradales and the F8s, all the other Ferraris, just have a look at the video's description. You can find names and links there. But if you want to see videos of other manufacturers, just have a look at my channel. Not all my videos are in English. Just read the title carefully to know which video you want to see. And thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know which one is your favorite.